Okay. Good morning, guys. Welcome to the Broomstick Sessions, session number 3. Today's session structure will be as follows. We're going to review what we did in session 1, session 2. Before that, we're going to warm up definitely, review what we did in session 1, session 2. And then today we're going to discuss power snatches and two important components of this, which is the hip contact and the feet work. And then we're gonna finish with a spicy workout of just a 10-minute AMRAP. I hope all of you will enjoy the session. We're gonna start with a warm-up. Hold the stick in a wide grip. We're gonna go for 10 pass-throughs. Try not to bend your elbows as much as you can. Keep your arms straight. Then we'll go sideways. Your right side. Morning, Sarah. And the other side. Put the stick in front of you. Kicks with your right leg. Feel that stretch in your hamstrings. And switch, left leg. Right leg again, sideways. Switch, left leg. You're gonna go into your squat stance. You're gonna go into a squat position. Stay there. I want you to put the stick in front of you exactly and try to keep your chest up as much as you can. And up. Down again. And up. And down again. Last one. And up. Now you're going to go on your back on the ground. You're going to put your stick on your hips. We're going to do 10 glute bridges. So push your hips up. Try to be as explosive as much as you can. Once you're done, stand up. Now warm up our wrists. So keep your knuckles pointing forward, and then you're going to drop them down and up. Only from the wrist. And last one, put the stick in front of you again. You're going to jump to the side. So open your feet and close them 20 times, as if you're doing jumping jacks. Okay. If this is your first session, or if you were with us before, we're going to review what we did. We're going to start with the snatch, as we said in the first session, and we want to discuss now what are the points of performance. So point of performance number 1, Cami. Where is your feet position should be?
In line with your hips.
Nice. So feet under hips.
And
your hand position.
Right at the end, elbows should not bend.
Yeah, I'm asking Ildi now. Ildi. Where is your grip should be?
Wide grip on the bar, knuckles facing downward.
Yes, thank you. Startup position is Irina?
Is what?
Startup position is what?
I can't remember.
From the floor into a deadlift?
Like a deadlift, yeah.
Yes, okay. Keep your chest up, back straight as much as you can. What's the first pull? The first pull is from mid-shin to my hips. So I get my knees out of the way, stick is touching my legs all the way up to my hips. Sarah, what's the second pull?
Sarah, what's the second pull? Come on, do it. Shrug your shoulders.
Shrug. Yes, this is the third pull, Sarah. The second pull is the shrug. So I don't know. Remember when we said, ask your kid something, he'll say, I don't know. This is the second pull, shoulders to ears. Now third pull, Lucy, is the high pull. Nice. Elbows pointing up to the sky. And then we finish by flicking our elbows and pushing the stick overhead. And this was the muscle snatch. Okay? Today we're going to work on the power snatch. The difference between the muscle snatch and the power snatch is the feetwork. So put your sticks on the ground. So as we discussed in the muscle snatch, our feet is under our hips because this is where we generate power. This is where we can push as hard as we can. You can't jump like this. You're going to jump like this. But when you end the lift in a power snatch, you need to go into a squat position. Just 2-inch squat or 4-inch squat. So you need to go into a squat stance. So starting from a jumping stance into a squat stance, you need to use your feet. You need to go into feetwork. So from here, what I want you to do is, we're going to jump and land into a wider stance. Back into normal stance, jump, land into a wider stance. 10 reps. Without a squat, without anything now, just the jump. Don't bend your knees, keep your legs straight. Jump and land in a wide stance. Yes. Just 10 reps. Now we're going to add a little bit of hip hinge. So I'm going to jump, land into a 2-inch squat. But remember guys, when I squat, I push my hips back. I don't shift my knees forward. So feet together or under my hips, I'm going to jump and land, pushing my hips back. Give me 10 jumps with hip back, hip hinge. Nice. Nice. Just focus on pushing your hips back. Now we're gonna add 2 more inches, so it will be 4 inch. I'm gonna go lower a little bit, starting from under my hips. I'm gonna jump and land in a deeper position. Give me 10 again. Nice work. Now pick up your sticks. Don't forget the grip is a wide grip. Stick has to be on your hips. How to know? Bend one knee. If your elbows are not bending, then you're in the right position. If I'm narrow grip, if I bend my knee, elbows are bending. So no, widen your grip. Okay. Now we're gonna go for the power snatch, but we're gonna start from up to down. So the third pull is our high pull. I want you to go on your toes and get your elbows up, pointing up to the sky. From here, we're gonna do the same what we did now through the jump. I'm gonna jump and land into a 4 inch by punching my elbows up to the sky. Give me 10 reps. Just focus on pushing your hips back, hip hinge. Start from elbows up to the sky and on your toes. Nice. Now push your hips back. Don't shoot the knees forward. And focus on keeping your elbows up to the sky. Nice. Now we're gonna go to the second pull, which is the shrug. So my shoulders are up to my ears. Now I'm gonna add the high pull, then flick my elbows. So from here, shoulders are shrugged. So shrug your shoulders, stay on your toes. Now you're gonna add the high pull and drop under, and don't forget to push your hips back. Yes, LD, nice. Nice, Irina. Nice, Sarah, nice, Sylvia. Don't shoot the knees forward, Sarah, hips back. Nice, Lucy. Good job, Cami. Nice, Anthony. Hips back, Anthony. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna add 2 more vocabularies, guys. We have a high hang, which is my hip position, and a hang, which is above my kneecap. And then you have the floor position, which is the normal position or the startup position. So now we're gonna practice again, but from the high hang position. So here, now I'm gonna go to my second pull, third pull, and drop under, but from the high hang position. Give me 10. Nice, Lucy. Lucy, remember to keep her knuckles pointing down. Good job, guys. Irina, go a little bit deeper. Good job. Now we'll go from the hang position, which is above my kneecap. Now I'm loading my hamstrings as much as I can. So now the power comes from my legs more than from my upper body in the high hang position. I'm loading my hamstrings. My hamstrings are so tight. From here, I'm gonna go up to my hips. I'm gonna shrug I'm gonna high pull and drop under the weight. Give me just 5. Okay. Now the last bit is from the floor, but now we're going to talk about the hip contact. I can easily, if the bar is light, I can pull it from here to overhead. But if the bar is heavy, I need to use every bit in my body to help me using pushing the bar overhead. So the hip hinge that we did, the opposite is a hip explosiveness. When I do this and the bar is near, the bar will be hit with my hips, and then the pull of my arms will take it overhead. So if you can see, I'll do it with a slow motion. I'm going to start from the floor. I'm going up to my hips. I'm not hitting the bar intentionally. I'm just doing a hip extension. From here, I'm going to do a hip extension by jumping and fully extending, and then I'm going to pull overhead. You can even hear it. Can you hear this? Can you hear the slam of the bar into my hips? Okay. Just focus now on the hip contact. Don't pull the bar over your head. We're just going to work from here. Hit this. I want you to feel that contact. Don't pull overhead now, Sylvia and Sarah. Just here, hit, and feel that contact. Okay. The most important thing, guys, is keeping the bar near, because this is the area of base. This is the power. If I hit the bar and the bar goes away, it will take me with it. I'll go forward. When I hit, the bar goes up, up. So always keep the bar near to you, or the stick. Nice, Irina. So the bar path, if we draw a line from the ground, the bar path will be the same from the ground to overhead. It doesn't change. The line doesn't go forward or backwards. The line from the ground to overhead is the same. Okay, now we're going to do the full movement from the ground, mid-chin, chest up, back straight, knuckles pointing down to the ground, engaging my lats and back. I'm going to go, knees are pushed back. I'm going to my hips, hip contact, shrug, high pull, drop under the weight. A fast one. Give me 10 power cleans.
Snatches.
Sorry, 10 power snatches. Where is the drop under, Lucy? Yes, Lucy, nice. Nice, Sarah. Nice, Sylvia. Push your hips back, Anthony, and don't widen your stance that much. That's too much. Just a little bit. A squat stance. When you finish, a squat stance. Yes, better. Nice. Okay. Just a theoretical part and a funny story, just to understand why we're doing power snatch. So me and Anthony are in an international weightlifting competition. Okay? Who win will be Sylvia's best friend. Okay? I start, and they say, can you lift 100 kilos? Can you do a snatch of 100 kilos? Yes, I can. What I did is, what is this? What's this?
I didn't see it.
A muscle snatch. So I start from here, and that's it. I did a muscle snatch, but I lifted the 100 kilos. Anthony came and said, that's so easy. I'm going to do 120. Why? Are you stronger than Sabri? No. But I have better technique.
No, I am stronger.
No, you're not. He can do power snatch. So now, from here, he's going to drop under the weight. What's the difference, guys? The difference is the distance covered from the ground to overhead. So Anthony is not stronger. Anthony has a better technique. The load or the weight, the distance traveled was less. Anthony went with his body under the weight. So I'm here, I went under rather than muscle snatch. If you draw a line on the top, you'll find maybe 4-inch difference. This is where my hip does the work. I drop under the weight. Okay? Next session, we're going to discuss the squat snatch, which will be Ildi's technique to do 140. And she will win Sylvia's friendship. Okay? Got it? Ready for the workout? Okay. Workout is as follows.
What do we need, Sabri?
Sorry.
What do we need for the workout?
Just the stick, nothing else. You're gonna do 5 burpees, 10 power snatches, and 15 glute bridges. As many rounds as possible in 10 minutes. I want to see at least 20 rounds. 5 burpees, 10 power snatch. Focus on the technique, guys. It's not a race. Just focus on your technique. And 15 glute bridges. I think all of you know why we're doing glute bridges. Just to focus on this hip extension. Everyone ready? Good luck.